It is done. It is dusted. Sanderbash has moved. A deal has been agreed. £20 million. It is big. It is breaking. It is confirmed by all the major sources. Scott McTominay is off. He is not going to Fulham, as Fulham have agreed a deal with Burnley to sign Sanderbash for £20 million. You might wonder, why am I giving you that as breaking news? Well, it is because this is a player that Manchester United has been strongly linked with. What does this mean? Does it mean that it is all systems go for Manuel Ugarte, or does it change the whole ball game for Manchester United? My name is Webb. Like, share, and subscribe. It's another update concerning the beloved club and what's going on. I'll tell you, we will stay here. We will follow unfolds until we get to the truth, and of course we get to see something being done. Can I be honest? I'm a bit happy that the Sanderbash deal is off, because this gives me confidence that we'll push to have Manuel Ugarte, because in my pecking order, the best number sixes we could have had of all those we are linked with were Manuel Ugarte at number one, number two Sanderbash, and number three Sofiane Amrabat. Those for me, that's the order. Now, if we have dropped out of Sanderbash, leaving Amrabat behind, but Manuel Ugarte is still at number one, given the talks we held just a few days ago with his agent George Mendes. And what we are seeing, there is a certain journalist called Ross who reports that the deal is done. And he's not extremely credible, but he's a Manchester United reporter. He posted a few hours ago that the deal for Manuel Ugarte is done. I was trying to contact my sources at Carrington. They seem also to be showing signs that Man United might be so advanced in signing Manuel Ugarte. I can't come out here and authoritatively say it, but just know it that there are those baby reports and the things happening now, because there is no way we could have agreed personal terms, which was the case with Sanderbash, and he chooses to go to Fulham. I think it's after it can only happen after Man United said, you know what, move on. We've walked out of the deal for you. So for me, this is a beautiful, beautiful sign. It's a beautiful update. It's I think so sort of gives you that belief that we are indeed still on track to get the man we really want as a number six, the top priority of a number six we want for Manchester United. So Sanderbatch something to Fulham. So that does what that means is that Scott McTominay to Fulham is off. Yes, so Fulham have given up on Scott. So either Scott will go to Napoli or even Crystal Palace, who are also believed to be interested in him. So things are changing, but at least for me, what I like is the fact that there is something happening. There is progress. There is a movement. I mean, it's what we all wanted. We wanted to see something happen at Manchester United. I think I was tired of just the back and forth without any significant movement or progress on anything. So this, for me, sort of opens us up to perhaps something new, something progressive for Manchester United, and that's all we've all been hoping for. So beautiful stuff there. I think. I mean, people might say, "Why are you happy?" But it's because I expect now Man United to fully focus on chasing the top priority, Manuel Ugarte. If we get it wrong with the number six, I think it would be wrong. I think for me now, this is a sign that both Ugarte and Sofiane Amrabat will be coming in. So he joins for £20 million plus a fee of £5 million in add-ons, medical booked already. So everything has progressed. That has been broken by Lowry Whitewell of the Athletic. So these are credible sources there confirming this course story for Manchester United. I've been telling you about what's coming and what is happening this week. So busy week ahead, busy coming days for Man United, but progressive days at least. That's the most important thing. Also expect something progressive concerning PSG and Jadon Sancho. Expect something. I think it is advanced. PSG and taking Jadon Sancho, I think they have reached somewhere. So there seems to be a confidence that Man United will get Ugarte. When Ugarte joins Man United, it's all going to be now, I think, clear that Eric Ten Hag now has the whole full squad that can completely go out there and floor any giant. Because before, we were always coming into games that as underdogs, even against teams that had no right thinking they can't come against Man United and stand in power against us. I think for me, this is a big step because Ugarte makes us strong. And of course, there are people who will want to start comparing Ugarte to, is he better than Declan Rice? Is he better than Rodri? Is he better than all these best number sixes in the Premier League? Look, he might, of course, you can only know whether he's better than them after seeing him. But for me, the most important thing about Ugarte is not whether he's a better footballer individually than all those. It's the fact that he is the perfect profile of a player that suits into what we are looking for, into what Eric Ten Hag wants. Because we need a player who is a destroyer, if I would call it that, good at tackles, energetic, runs horizontally mostly, not vertically, because we do need a player who's going to shield our backline and free our best players, that is Kobe Mainu and Bruno Fernandes. Before, these best players of ours have been forced to be limited in terms of how much they give us creatively going forward because they need to support the leaking midfield. They need to support defensively. Not that when we have Ugarte, he will do all the work that Kobe Mainu and Bruno won't need to come back and support defensively, but they will have less responsibilities defensively. They'll have less to worry about because they know they have got a solid guy behind them. So meaning it will open them up to play the best attacking football that we all need from them to bring out the best of what Eric Ten Hag wants to play because Eric Ten Hag is for attacking football. That is why he loves to play a single pivot. He doesn't want to sacrifice two positions with defensive players. That's not him. His style is have a very good number six. An important part of his style, if he's there, have so many players who will help you to go forward. So you just need a single fulcrum. So Manuel Ugarte will be the fulcrum of Man United. Is this a responsibility that Sanderberg would have held? Probably if he failed on Ugarte, he would be a decent option. But for me, if he has gone to Fulham, it's sort of good riddance, low key good riddance if Ugarte still remains on track. So guys, we should be excited by this breaking update. My name is Webb. This is the United of Sport. Beautiful stuff going on. Man United is indeed cooking, progressing, and soon, trust you me, we shall have a here we go for our beloved club on a player that will seal our transfer window and make it all look tick. Onana, Mazraoui, Delete, Lisandro Martinez, Ugarte, Kobe, Bruno, Zakzi, Hoyland, Garnacho, Ahmad, top 4.